Tube Review.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tony coming back at you for another Tube review. Tonight we're going to be talking about Dredd, maybe in 3D, but not necessarily in 3D because I didn't watch it in 3D. I went into this movie thinking that this was just going to be another Expendables movie, kind of shoot 'em up, bang bang, not much to it and everything, and I was exactly right, but I enjoyed the ever loving shit out of this movie. I thought it was very well done in the ways of just the cinematography was really great. Just the way they shot it, I liked it. If you really think about it, think into it, I mean, it's the set design wasn't much because I mean, it looked like he was running around in a basement the whole time. So I mean, they didn't spend that much money on set design, that's for sure. I mean, there was some special effects in it which were really great and everything. It was really really bloody and gory and awesome. I mean, basically it was almost like if you ever played the original Max Payne game, he's basically, starts at the top of this building and he's got to work his way down and pretty much go through everybody and everything. And that's kind of how Dredd was. But, him and the girl that was in it who played Anderson, they did a really good job. And it was him and her, and she played kind of a telepath judge and everything. And so they went in and just to kind of do a random call and ended up kind of taking a guy prisoner for sentencing and everything like that, and ended up kind of taking the wrong dude because that pissed off the head chick that kind of controlled all the gangs and everything in the cell block or in the block of like it's huge apartment block that in the future and stuff, and she's distributing all this drug called slow-mo, and I don't know, looked pretty fun. But um, she's distributing all this stuff and everything, and the guy that they take prisoner, he can talk and he can ruin the whole thing. So they ended up like having their little geeky dude lock down the whole building, and Mama is her name, the head bad chick, who's actually played by the same woman who played Sarah Connor in the Sarah Connor Chronicles, which is pretty sweet. But she gets on the intercom and she goes, there's two judges in here. I want them dead. And so all the tweakers and stuff start coming after Dredd, and Carl Urban did such a good job. I loved him as Bones and in Star Trek, and I also liked him as kind of the guy going after Jason Bourne and the Bourne Identity, and he was good in Ghost Ship. I mean, he's pretty much good in everything he does. I like Carl Urban a lot, and he kind of looks like Leonardo DiCaprio, but I don't know, it's kind of funny. But it was a great movie. I was really surprised by it because I've seen so many movies where I'm just like, oh, this looks awesome, but it's gonna suck. Like in the back of your mind, like, oh, it's just gonna suck. But it didn't. It didn't suck. It was really, really good. And so, um, check it out. If you like a good action movie where they just, pretty much plow through 150 people and just a lot of cool effects and a lot of really cool action and stuff like that without they did it to where it wasn't cheesy. The Expendables, kind of cheesy. The original Judge Dredd, kind of cheesy. This new Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, kind of cheesy. Bruce Willis and his new Die Hard movies, they're kind of cheesy, kind of tacky because, for the sake of being tacky. It's almost like they're kind of rolling along the same lines as like Batman and Robin, as to where they took something really cool and a part of media history that was really cool, and they just fucked it all up because, for the sake of I don't even know what, rednecks, I guess. But that's my take on Dredd, and I gotta give it 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5, 2 thumbs up, because I thought it was that good. It was just very enjoyable. And Ashley was even kind of into it too, which was kind of cool. But stay tuned. We got more tube reviews coming up. I'm going to try to release one of these every Tubes day. But maybe, I'm really trying to put together another video, another trailer and everything like that. It's a lot harder than it seems after I don't know, 7 or 8 of them already. It's getting kind of hard to come up with ideas. So, but BJ Kvasnica, I am slowly working on a motorcycle one for you because I've had a couple different requests from you to make a tube review trailer with motorcycles, kind of focusing on motorcycles. So I'm trying. Send me clips. Send me links to YouTube videos that you want to see in there, and I'll throw them in somehow. But anyways, you guys have a good night. Check out Dredd. It's a good movie. I think it's coming out on DVD very soon. You guys have a good night. Farewell from Tube Review.
Tube Review.